It's Monday and time for the top 10 countdown from It Matters Radio. I also want to tell anyone who's listening or might know musicians or bands, we are always looking for new music, and who knows, they might be part of the top 10 one day. And Punky is with me as always. If you don't know Punky, she's our radio diva cat. Stop by and say hi to Punky on her Facebook page. It's called Punky the Cat, and she'd really appreciate that. Okay, my name is Monica Brinkman, and I host a few of the shows that you'll be watching here. And we're here every single day, 7 p.m. Eastern Time U.S., except on Sundays when we have our musical guest interviews, and then we're here at 3 p.m. Okay, enough of this because I am ready right now to start the countdown, and we're starting at our number 10 position. This is a gentleman named Sarantos. Now, what makes Sarantos so special? Well, let me tell you. This man is fine. I mean, he makes money at his job, and he could get just along fine in life without doing anything else. But he has a higher purpose, and he wants to help other people. So if you haven't heard of Sarantos before, it is time that you did. He cares, and it shows in his determination to make a difference in the world via his music. I want you to check out his Facebook page and his YouTube channel, because every single month, Sarantos puts out at least one, if not more, videos. And if people go ahead and they purchase his music, which can be purchased at his site, and you can find information on Facebook, of course, he'll take the majority of the proceeds of that and he'll send it to a charity. And what's so special is the fans are the ones who choose the charity. So that is so special about Sarantos, and we just adore and love him. And we're going to open it up with his song that is called Why Ask Why.
One thing I've learned in my life, sometimes you just never ever know why. When you least expect to go unawry, all this crap happens and you get hit from the blind side. We got Facebook and all the opinions on what way to ride. So many said they changed the world. God knows if they tried. Too many things to question those that deny. What's the truth and what is a lie? Why ask why we can't change the world? Why ask why we never get the girl? Why ask why when we still try? Oh, why ask why? Why ask why? And love and tranquility. Where there's trouble in the Middle East, they say it's what we are fed. But is it really that way? But I'll tell you, the one thing I've learned in my life, sometimes you just never ever know why. When you least side. Why ask why we can't change the world? Why ask why we never get the girl? Why ask why when we still try? Oh, why ask why? Why ask why? Is it the truth or is it a lie? Why ask why? 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 Is it the truth or just a damn lie?
Isn't that the truth? Why ask why? Is it the truth? Is it a lie? I don't know, but I think people should ask why, and they should investigate and find out what in the heck's going on, because nothing will change unless you speak your mind and communicate with other people. But that was Sorrento's, and he was great. I'm really happy, and this is quite a special man. Now, I know you're looking at him and you're going, oh gosh, he's a hippie. He's got long hair and beard and all this. But you know what? What he is an extremely talented musician. And I happen to love the beard and the hair and everything that goes with it. And I don't understand why Joseph Bridge is not known all over the world. He does something different with his music. He makes it fun. And I know we played some other songs, Ricky the Mouse, which was so cute. And he just takes songs and music and he makes it joyful and fun to watch and to listen to. So I hope you'll listen to this. And once you do, we're going to welcome you to the neighborhood with Joseph Bridge. Here you go.
Marvin is a lunatic, a very friendly lunatic, so wonderfully delightfully. And Marvin's unpredictable and wonderfully predicted, undeniably, assuredly. Trip, trippy, sailing in the front row, fading uptown days found underground, underground. So very glad to hear you, such a wonderful surprise. You say good morning so delightfully. So predictable an ending for a suitable beginning. You're invited for a cup of tea. Trip, trippy, sailing in the front row, fading uptown days found underground, underground. So Marvin will discover a not so happy caller. So sorry to disturb you. Did I already wake you? Marvin is the welcome man, the very friendly welcome man, who does the job so very good. And Marvin's unpredictable and wonderfully predicted now, so welcome to the neighborhood. Trip, trippy, silent in the front row, fading uptown days found underground, underground. So if there wasn't you, it could be someone else, another one to take your place. And if there wasn't you, could you be somewhere else? The other half is lost in space. So if there wasn't you, it could be someone else, another half is lost in space.
Yeah, I hope you'll check out more of Joseph Bridge because he'll make you smile and feel good. And I love it when we can smile and feel good. Yeah. Okay, moving right along, we are going to the Young Presidents, and this is called Breakaway. Well, guess what song we're going to be playing? I think I introduced you to the Young Presidents last week with another song, and they made it to our number 8 spot this week. They were number 1 last week. And they're a four-piece rock band from New York City, and they blend rock and roll with a dash of 90s alternative music. And the band is inspired by everything from Cream to Train, from the Jimi Hendrix experience to Nirvana. And the Young Presidents, they use a basic, back to basic approach. And I like that, a basic, back to basic approach, blended with a modern sound that returns to the great power trio of rock, guitar, bass, and drums. So, making it into our number 8 position this week, this is a song called, what else? Breakaway.
I know the rules of life are different for everyone.
composition from the Young Presidents. Um, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this name, but I'm going to say that it's Huge Groove. Just like huge, but with an E. And if I got that wrong, huge, you let me know, okay? Now, fear and creativity cannot live in the same room. That is what the free spirited and consummate chart topping saxophonist, composer, producer, and radio host Huge Groove states. He also says you can't bring fear into the creative process. And it took him a while to get that. The highly sought after musical chameleon, or I should say chameleon, has been called upon for his musical prowess by everyone, from Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Tina Turner and ballader Luther Vandross to UK blues rocker Joe Cocker, Richard Marx, Tower of Power, and Huey Lewis and the News. And there's countless others that we could list here, but that would take up way too much time. He's a road warrior. Huge Groove stays at the top of his game by maintaining a busy touring schedule. So we're now going to bring to you from Huge Groove a song that is called Queen of Make Believe.
Chances
But I do have to say to everybody that I believe that was Dream Area. And I wonder if anybody else knows who the singer was on that. It sure sounds like it to me. So you are in some great company because I think they're fabulous. And he plays with so many bands. It's remarkable. And they're just all fantastic. So check out Huge. Um, check out his radio shows also and let him know. But let me know if I'm wrong about who sang that song, though. And that was brought to us by Huge. All right, moving right along. Look at this. Who could that be? One Day Elliott. Woo! One Day Elliott. They're a melodic rock band from Kent and southeast England and drawing from a broad repertoire of influences. One Day Elliott's second album, third album, they're all fantastic. First album, wow. I think you need to take a look at their Facebook page. You need to check out their sites. Now, they're described as a collection of massive poppy choruses enriched with thick vocal harmonies mixed with a diverse blend of guitar-based genres incorporating elements of classic rock, metal, punk, and anything else to which they may be listening at the time. Now, to date, One Day Elliott has toured in the United States on two separate occasions, played all over the UK, selling, get this, about 15,000 albums along the way. Now, One Day Elliott love writing and performing music, and they plan to continue to do just that. So we're going to take a listen right now to One Day Elliott. This song is called Estella. Hope you enjoy it.
Told me not to get caught.
'cause all we have is all we owe. Estella, you had me beaten from the start, 'cause you pulled me close. It seemed so far. Estella, you were born to break hearts.
You know, aren't they great musicians? And the vocals are just as good. I think everybody needs to go check out One Day Elliott. Don't know how they got that name, but it's a wonderful name, and I just love this cover of this EP. But I love the way that they go from very dynamic to very soft and excellent, excellent. Woo! Hope to hear more from them. Okay, I am not going to say too much about this because I have a gentleman that decided that he would like to introduce himself to you. And here you go from Jerry Hall.
Hello everybody, Jerry Hall, indie recording artist here, and in just a moment my friends Carrie and Monica shall be debuting my newest single. But just before that, I want to say to everyone out there who supported my music, each and every one of you are greatly appreciated. I sincerely thank all of you very much indeed. I also wanted to thank It Matters Radio and all its listeners, and Carrie and Monica for their fabulous and dearly valued support, as well as believing enough in my music to be heard. This new single is a story about a small, idyllic Yorkshire village and its abandoned railway tracks, now a scenic footpath with wild sloes and apples free for the picking, dangling over old Victorian decrepit bridges haunted with ghosts. I was inspired to write about this place, as it's not only exudes an eerie and strange aura of townsfolk presence from long ago, but remains a very special place of serenity and beauty, holding many memories very near and dear to my heart. So now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, from my new album Made in Memphis, I hope you'll please enjoy my newest single, The Train Coach Ghost of Kipling Coates.
I'm telling you, what else can we say after such a great intro from Jerry Hall? I think it's time that we listen to this. And it is called just as he said. Let me get this right. Train, Coach, Ghost of Kipling Coates. Here we enjoy this one. I know I'm gonna.
Remember we walked the train track paths of Hudson's Way. In the spring rain you can't help but sense a distant society, with wild apples of Yorkshire dangling over meadows of morning dew. You can see Victorian folk rushing onto the platform on the bending in over you. The train coach ghost of Kipling Coates still makes its rounds, they say. There's been no rest midnight pier. Broken bridges have flown a coal while fetching ripened sloes. A newfound love of land, we laugh under a spring rainbow. Was I losing my mind, or did you hear Venture's voices? Oh, that day when you stand still and listen to silence so thick, transported back in time for just 1 minute. The train coach ghost of Kipling coats still makes its rounds, they say. There's been no rest for the love of Hawthorne since 1848. The train coach ghost of Kipling coats, Lord Beecham had his fun, with its smokestack gleaming in the sun and its town folk out and on the run. The train coach ghost of Kipling coats today haunts everyone. And the train coach ghost of Kipling coats today haunts
Huh. That is different, isn't it? Now, if you listen to that song and then you go and listen to some other songs by this wonderful, wonderful talent, Jerry Hall, you'll be surprised. And I'm glad he sent that to us. You're probably the first people that are hearing this song. And I bet many can relate, because how many have legends in their towns about spirits and ghosts and all kinds of things that have been there. This legend is carried on for centuries. Yeah. Thank you very much, Jerry Hall. Number 5 on our show tonight. Now, Brad Schechter. Wow, I tell you, this man, we interviewed him a while back. In fact, you can find his interview either on our YouTube channel, even on our website. But Brad is one of the most humble people I know. He's excellent, and that's why he's made it to our number 4 position this week. And he was born in Bradford. He was born as, Bradford Evan Schechter. So, Brad Schechter, we got it. Back in 1978 in Inglewood, California. Now, growing up, Brad always knew he wanted to be a performer. I think that a lot of people just know it's in their blood. And he began studying classical piano performance at the age of 6 at the South Bay Conservatory in Palos Verdes Estates, California. And it continued to his adult life. He graduated from Loyola Marymount University in 2001 with a BA in theater. And he continued to sing and play in bands all through his life. Now, Brad, in addition to being a rock tenor, he has been playing piano and drums for over 25 years. Now, on the album, he played piano, drums, keyboards, and he's making a stir in the industry right now. People are starting to take notice, which they should. And I think you'll see why, because we're going to play his latest song that is called Another Day.
Another day to be, all seems the same to me. I wake up and look outside, it's beautiful yet I hide. I know I still have time, but it can never be enough. Expect to be the reason why. explain to me the reason why. The moon still rises, the sun still sets. Will my spirit carry on yet? If time stood still, we could live on. Life would not last today. Please let me see another day. Maybe it's not too late. In my hands is my own fate. So much left to do. Not too late to start anew. I know I still have time, but it could never be enough. Explain to me the reason why. Explain to me the reason why. The moon still rises, the sun still sets. Will my spirit carry on yet? If time stood still, we could live on. Life would not last today. Please let me see another world. If time stood still, we could live on. Life would not last today. Please let me see another day. If time stood still, we could live on. Life would not last today. Please let me see another world. If time stood still, we could live on. Life would not last this way. Please let me see another day.
Yeah, please let me see another day also. Brad, that was fantastic. Number 4 in our countdown this week. I don't know if you have ever heard of this next band, Larry UA. It's Larre U-A. Now, they're a rock band from the seaport city of Uddevalla on the west coast of Sweden. Now, the music is classical rock, hard rock, with the influences from the rock music in the 70s and 80s, as well as punk. They have gained substantial radio airplay across Scandinavia, as well as in Germany, the US, Canada, the UK, Italy, and South Africa. We bring you right now from Larry UK, number 3 on our countdown this week, One Young Soldier.
Young boy joined to get a job. He showed he wasn't scared. Swept scout hat for RB cap and 40 be prepared. 3 years a small amount, but I didn't tell him that the first two didn't count. And of course his dad knew best to do right by his son. He hates and counts the days to go back to the square one. Now he's falling back too soon, and he's still march to tune of right and wrong. One stroke signed away his life because he didn't care. Though he did as he was told, he thought that it was fair. Now he knows he signed away his life. Now he knows one young soldier signed away his life for good. He was forced to choose. Now he's in catch-22. How was he to know? He still had one more left to go. 3 years a small amount, but I didn't tell him that the first two didn't count. Though he did as he was told, he still one turn to go. One stroke signed away his life, he didn't care at all. Now he's falling back too soon, and he's still march to tune of right and wrong. One stroke signed away his life because he didn't care. Though he did as he was told, he thought that it was fair. Now he knows he signed away his life. Now he knows one young soldier signed away his life for good.
Song by Larry U.A. and it's sad, but it's so true. And I love the acoustics. Wasn't that great? So Larry, hope you keep bringing more music to us. And that was number 3 on our countdown today. Okay, we're getting to the top 2. Okay, this is the Tearaways. I think we introduced them to you maybe last week or the week before. I can't quite remember, but I know. Well, they're so great that we couldn't help but bring you a little bit more music from them. And in our number 2 spot, the Tearaways. And the band has performed several shows in LA, Santa Barbara, and Liverpool, England. They take you back to when music was to be enjoyed with a driving beat and lyrics you can actually understand and associate with. All self-written by them too. And in our number 2 position on the countdown, we bring you the great sound from the Tearaways, and it is called That's Rock.
Turns the trick. Faded cans another night. Pretty soon they're out of sight. Queen Gretchen to the night. Blown out fuse, busted strings, watch us as we do our thing. Stars, Greg is racing motor cars, streeters closing all the bars. Dance floor is a free-for-all, sweat is dripping off the walls. Dawson Street's a parking mess, we did it all, we must confess. Ugly kids are everywhere, little Toad has shaved his hair. Johnson dishes, wallet tube, State Street never got a clue. Empty space, Campbell Hall, food bar where we played them all. Mission Theater, County Bowl, chalk it up to rock and roll.
I tell you what, I could hear a little bit of Jerry Lee Lewis on that piano in that one. I love it. I love rock and roll. And I think it's coming back, and I am so pleased. Check out the Tearaways. Much, much entertainment, much fun. All right. I have no idea who this band is. That's why I just have instruments up here. I was sent this record, and it states the artists are the Children of Fab, but nowhere. And I have searched and searched and searched on the internet. Can I find anything at all about a band called the Children of Fab? But this song was so great that I'm hoping you, the listeners and viewers, might know more than I do and be able to tell me a little bit more about it. And if you can, please let us know at It Matters Radio. You can go to our Facebook page, our website. We just really, really want to know because this is a great, great song. So here you go with Wait by what says the Children of Fab.
Been a long time now. I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. But if your heart breaks, don't wait, turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on, I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. Feel as though you ought to know I've been good, as good as I can be. If you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me.
time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. Feel as though you ought to know I've been good as I can be. If you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone.
See why that made it to number one? I want to hear more from them. In case you're younger, that was a song that was originally sung by the Beatles. And it was much faster pace. They've taken it and they made a new arrangement out of it, and it's excellent. So please, if anybody knows who they are, let us know. I want to hear more from them. Okay, this is very hard for me. On a sadder note, I think many of you have seen our Punky the cat as she passes by just like she did not long ago. But I want to tell you, it took every bit of strength for her to do that. And I didn't ask her to come to me. I didn't try to get her here. But as soon as the music came on, she joined us because she is the diva radio cat. How we found out about that was about 3 years ago when we went on camera. We used to not be on camera. We would just play music. But when we went on camera, she heard the music, and there she was in mommy's space, just switching her tail and doing everything. And she did it every time we had a show, and when we interviewed guests, she would be there many, many times. So we decided, well, she's a host of the show too, so she's our diva radio cat, Punky. I don't know how many of you got our newsletter or checked out from the litter box on our Facebook page, but if you haven't, please do so. This is the last appearance Punky will be making with me because Punky has contracted cancer and she's on her last days right now. And you couldn't believe it. I mean, would you believe it? Seeing her come by and kissing me and walking back and forth? No, but it is the truth, and she's in pain, and I don't know quite when she'll be passing on, but I'll be sure and keep everybody updated. We're going to the vets next Monday, a week from today, and I think that we might be saying goodbye to our Punky. I love her, and I hope all of you who have seen her have embraced her and enjoyed her antics also. And please, go to her Facebook page this next week while she's still with us and say hello to her. It's just called Punky the Cat. So with that, before I start bawling and crying, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. But, guys, you have brought pleasure, you the artists, to Punky and also to all of us here. And we hope we bring pleasure to you also. And with that, I'm going to say one last time, keep on rocking, my little chickadees, because without music, what would life be?